Alright, so we got enough to buy it then.
It's the NFL.
It's not as good as a loadout.
Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati.
Right here.
Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the New York Giants and the Cincinnati Bengals. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I saying replace.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long,
let me know if they jump out.
Team, because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 42. A solid gain of 15 yards.
Snake is floating above us. They won't leave us alone.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Down inside the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
We never really do a whole lot of missions.
The last run got 3. Now
do enough just to get your shit.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Oh, I just see him over here.
McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Yeah.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Okay. Come on.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion.
These are bots. That's why these are bots.
Who the fuck shot me? I got sniped.
They said that wasn't one.
I'm like, why do you think it's dropping so easy?
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield.
Let me grab this. Let's grab this shit.
Touchdown.
Yeah, another chopper.
Kadarius Toney, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon.
Going in the circle?
No. We're going to get this to the safe
Extra
over here.
point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Well, it's not a save. You got it.
Oh, I'm getting shot.
Got
the kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
All right. Do you want to save something up?
What's codes you got, nigga?
These ain't kills.
Here's Tremont Smith. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah, I thought they didn't get rid of those shits.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Out to his left. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Oh, nigga up here.
And he comes back with one.
That's probably a real nigga.
And he's going to be taken down.
Plus,
there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They
right
may get 15 more on top of this.
Where the shit's dropping. Nigga just jumped off over here. We're going to have to leave. Yeah, Walker's a stupid. We're going to have to leave that one. I mean, it's right there. But we're going to run into niggas.
What do you want to do?
Give DTN running right. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Bengals at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind in the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the whole crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Oh, down.
Back up.
Teammate Chase for a Bengal first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes
get the fuck out of here.
Boo.
Center of the field. So
I already broke him too.
And break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On 1st and 10,
nowhere
to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Here we go. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Oh, get out of here.
Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I know he's mad. I wasn't even playing just now, and I picked up the remote.
I didn't realize playing in the gulag, man. You get 2 of them, you gotta kill 2.
Oh, boom. Got both of them niggas.
Oh, good shit.
And the guy who has the legs to escape most of these.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
There we go.
Oh, I'm trying to get this another fucking safe. Oh, we can get a loadout too. Loadout here. Loadout here. There's loadouts. All them yellow shits.
And the Bengals will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated.
Oh, somebody landed next to you. Somebody landed right above you.
It'll be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
You go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Roll over again.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Over here, right? Oh, that shit bad for
He will find his man Chase complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, this shit loaded already.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm walking this. This shit's too far.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
That's one. Ain't nothing else over there.
Now Burrow on 1st down.
Yeah, we just got
eluding the pressure right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield.
Oh, this shit.
Let's get the call. That's on Jackson Carman, 2nd round
we might
pick
have
in
enough
2021.
ammo box.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
You get if you see a cash register, you can go open it and take cash out of it.
That was Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase.
The ammo depot's in circle.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Bullets.
Look at you.
And Burrow going to throw again. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
This big ass middle.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down.
Snipers are so weak.
Burrow will throw. That one complete once again to Higgins. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
One right here on me.
The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Got eyes on the building he's in.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow escaping
I see a nigga landing underneath you.
That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. They'll get this one down to the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
Yeah, you could get SMG.
1st down. Here's Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the
middle of the field
and forcing an incompletion.
I'm being shot from that side. Oh, they behind me.
And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 13-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking.
You can probably jump off the ball.
He's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
They'll run with ETN.
When they get to the middle,
trying to shake free, but ETN cannot. The defense will stop him short. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense,
linebackers
making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm going to this ammo depot.
Circle. McPherson and the Bengal field goal unit. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. He's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal.
Oh, he went to the depot too.
Converts on that one as well.
He could loot this shit right here.
This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
How many bullets you have?
90. Depot right here. That shit should fill you up.
I thought the nigga was over there.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. They can bounce back at the quarterback
right behind. They on top of that roof, right to the right of the
yeah, I see it.
Some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense,
niggas stunned me.
A bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that.
That was a good stun.
You got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Terrible first time out.
45 yards on the ground for him so far.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fit defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. McCaffrey on the counter. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Christian McCaffrey as the first half is winding down. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. The point after is good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Brought down on the play by Kayvon Thibodeaux. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs set to get to football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
To throw again on second down. Burrow to the right side and complete to Hurst. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Well, they still have time to get him established.
Yeah, float so you can grab it, so you can go straight to the first day.
Somebody
took it. Nigga took it.
I might say somebody over here.
Nigga took it.
Yeah, somebody shooting at you.
Yeah, nigga took it.
This one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the
I didn't see him go in there.
They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far.
I should have known it was too close.
Just what they need a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
11 empty.
From midfield now, Burrow. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
You back.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Sure did.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
So this shit is.
They go play action with Burrow. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different
team. The plan was to get that thing, get the safe straight to the bot. The bot was right there.
I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Actually probably got to do it safe, probably faster. Let me see if I see him.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Do a recon. You can do a bounty. Somebody kill.
Up the middle they go. Hewitt, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball.
Mad bounties, that's all there is.
Here's Burrow. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 15. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Here's Mayfield. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, Mayfield. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Well, Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can certainly sling it, and we saw evidence of that right there. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Cameron Hayward able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one up.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Deontay Hardy from 19 yards away. And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Point after, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
On the other side of the 10.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Coming straight there to grab them guns.
Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
We'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
11.
It's fully ranked. You better take it.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10.
That's great.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
On third down, Burrow. He's going to take another shot here. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Giants are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yes, sir.
Nobody.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable fourth quarter. Now Mayfield lost the football.
Check the buildings or not?
And his crew will
Make sure nobody on that train looking at us.
the 35-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him always on the spot.
That's a good building.
That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
11.
Now Burrow.
I don't even got an AR.
Quickly here, and that's complete. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each side.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
You got no money.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
From where?
Here we go.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Yeah.
Burrow looking to pass. That is caught inside the 5. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. ETN is in. Touchdown Bengals. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got the 2-score lead. Look, though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the 4th, they got to be careful.
They definitely
got one.
Because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game,
when I say this shit, drop them niggas fast.
Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
These niggas ain't had it.
And some room to work. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Oh, yeah, let me take my sub back.
Yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Niggas thought they was it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Oh, look, we can go down here and loop.
A the gut, McCaffrey.
Down in his garage.
The middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Yeah.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball.
Look like he's letting down here.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the
tower.
football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Where you going,
I have to imagine this will be on
I don't know, nigga. Ain't no missions. We in the circle. Nowhere to really go. We got to find out how we can go up in the mountain over here.
McCaffrey running up the middle.
Up in here.
And he'll get this one down to
That's in
about
circle.
17. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third
high.
down. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down in the defense's column.
A nickel look now for the Bengals.
Oh, just one nigga, son. Could have killed that
third
nigga.
down.
I was trying not to get killed.
Pussy.
All over me, nigga.
Nigga pulled
Don't
over.
worry about fighting outside. Yeah, no, I ran past it and turned around. So it was one person.
Throwing Mayfield. And that'll be caught by
Nigga, I went to go see where this nigga went.
Couldn't quite get there. Tackled down
Pulled
at the
over.
1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown?
Somebody right here.
Remember, you just need to turn the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape.
Oh, I see somebody chasing him.
They'll try to
Nigga
run
fighting
with
long.
McCaffrey.
I think he see me. Oh, he see me. He see me. He saw me.
Touchdown.
Waiting up. His man was crawling. I don't know if that was his man or somebody's shot. I don't know if he's going to try to revive him.
He getting shot.
Man to the right.
And the Giants are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Oh.
The extra point up and good. And the
Jesus
lead is
Christ.
up to 18 now.
Damn.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send
That nigga had his loadout gun.
Taken in at the 3. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So for the Giants, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Oh. Trying to land on the pipes, boys. No, sir. I hear another one of them shits.